connecting to right now, you were marked for global influence the moment you chose to reincarnate. So if they haven't heard your name yet, baby, oh, they will, okay? Tap the fuck in. Spirit says you have rare star power, okay? And I'm not talking about fake. I'm not talking about filtered, okay? I'm not talking about the trend of the week type fame. I'm talking legacy, okay? I'm talking light. I'm talking new earth celebrity, the kind that this old ass world can never really understand, and the kind that the new world cannot rise without. Let me tell you how I know it's you. Whoever I'm talking to, you never beg for attention, but it always follows you, even when it felt uncomfortable. You've walked into rooms and shifted the entire temperature just by existing. Even when you try to shrink yourself, the eyes just find you. Whoever I'm talking to, you're the one that they've misjudged, okay? You're the one that they misunderstood or sometimes even mocked. And the truth is because they could feel what you were carrying way before you could even figure it out. Spirit says you don't have the typical charisma, okay? You have this celestial presence. Spirit says your energy lingers, okay? Spirit says your words stick. Your silence changes people. I'm talking to someone who has stardust in their aura, okay? I just heard angel codes. You are an ancient presence dressed in human form, literally trying to remember why you came back. And the reason why you've always felt too much and not enough at the same time is because the world doesn't have language for someone like you. Until now. Whoever I'm talking to, you weren't born into the spotlight. You were born into silence. You were born into roles, okay? You were born into survival. You might have been the introvert, the observer, okay? You might have been the quiet genius. You were probably labeled weird, right? Crazy, emotional, too deep. Or maybe your confidence literally scared people and they made an effort to clip your wings before you can even learn how to fly. Whoever I'm talking to, they taught you to fear attention. And Spirit says it's because they knew attention was your anointing. But your higher self never forgot. That's why you dream in images that scare you. This is why you see flashes of stages, okay? Screens, books, flights, lights. Then you convince yourself that they're just fantasies. Well, Spirit sent me to tell you, babe, that they're not. They're memory leaks from future timelines that already exist. Let me be clear, okay? You're not dreaming anymore. You are remembering, okay? And Spirit sent me to tell you that the portal is open. Whoever I'm talking to, you've already said no more to the karmic loops, no more to the family pain, the false partnerships, the unpaid labor, the gag orders on your voice. This week, this month, this year, you are choosing a new timeline in real time. Spirit says your soul has initiated an irreversible frequency change. See, baby, you're not being called to fame. You are being claimed by fame. And Spirit says it's because you've paid a karmic price, okay? And you've cleared this bloodline debt that was in your bloodline. Whoever I'm talking to, you are not rising to be seen. You are rising to be felt. See, this is what makes you different, okay? Your fame is functional. Your visibility is gonna feel medicinal. And your platform is prophetic. Spirit says you will hold space in rooms where nobody speaks the truth. Spirit says you're gonna disrupt entire industries just by being in your softness, being in your brilliance, being in your authenticity. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. You are going to be the one that reminds millions that you don't have to be loud. You don't have to be evil. You don't have to be fake to be powerful. You will fund orphanages, okay? Spirit says you will free minds. Whoever I'm talking to, you're gonna shift beauty standards. Spirit says you're gonna speak and silence entire rooms. And the people that once questioned you, baby, they're gonna be quoting you. They're going to be studying you. They are going to be the ones that follow your blueprint way more than your fans. Spirit says, whoever I'm talking to, you were always the unlikely one. Too quiet, too humble, too awkward, right? Too spiritual, too soft, too unconventional. And yet, Spirit says, you are the most dangerous. Because you've trained in silence, okay? Because you've been underestimated. Because your rise, baby, is gonna look like a miracle. But to God, to the divine, baby, it's right on time, okay? Stop playing with the chosen ones. Spirit says you're gonna start seeing star symbolism, literally stars, on signs, okay? On jewelry, on screens, on dreamscapes. That is going to be your higher team reminding you that you are in the spotlight now, baby, okay? Spirit turned the light on. Baby, you're not just gonna go viral, okay? Spirit says you're going eternal, okay? You not for the algorithm, babe. You are for the archives. Spirit says you might get dreams of flying, okay? Old mentors might reach out. Or you might experience a sudden pull to get on camera, write, okay? Speak, perform. Or you might literally get this feeling that you're gonna leave everything behind and start over. Don't ignore it, okay? Because this is the signal. This is what a new earth celebrity looks like. Not famous for nothing. Famous because your name is going to be tied to a mission that only you can birth. Famous because the fake, the filtered, okay? Famous for fame's sake era is done. Famous because you're real, okay? Famous because you're clean. And you don't mistreat people just because you can. You use your power to restore, okay? To uplift, to protect, to disrupt, okay? Spirit said they laughed at you when you said that you'd be known. And Spirit says, let them choke on your name when everyone in the world screams it. Just look at this Diddy shit, y'all. We've had enough idols, okay? It's time for leaders. And Spirit says they will know your name. So if you know this reading was about you and you're done pretending like it wasn't, if you've always been too humble to admit that you're a motherfucking star/global phenomenon, I created an extended private prophecy. This is for the rare ones, okay, who are done shrinking. The ones that Spirit has already marked for visibility, okay, marked for wealth, influence, power.